Hello, welcome to Living Life with Purpose. I'm your host, Phil Foster. I want to talk to you today about Moses. When you think of Moses, you think of someone that was a leader. Sometimes people feel like they need to get involved, and that's a good thing in the local church. And when you get in a place of leadership, there's some things that you ought to consider. I just want to share with you 3 things real quick. First of all, you have a responsibility to God. Now look, we all know that being a Christian isn't about a bunch of do's and don'ts, but there are some things you should do and there's some things you shouldn't do. Jesus said, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments. So a good way to know what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing is if you get into the Bible. And so you have a responsibility to God. Just the other day I was on the cover of the local newspaper and I went around town. Different people said they saw me. Well, I'm glad they saw me doing something good, helping raise money for children's charities, rather than doing something wrong. So we have a responsibility to God how we live our life. So just be sure that you're doing the things that a Christian should do. You also, as a leader, not only have a responsibility to God, but to others. So there's people who are looking up to you. And let me just say this real quick. If you're going to be a leader, you need to have a servant's heart. It's not about what others can do for you, but it starts with the attitude that says, what can I do for you? And if you have that attitude of servanthood, if you have a humble spirit, God will elevate you and He'll use you. And then finally, you have a responsibility to yourself. That whatever you do for God, you do it with all of your heart. Be wholehearted about it. Don't just go halfway. Don't just dabble around, but give God 110%, and He'll be well pleased. And people will look to you, and God will use you to make a difference in somebody's life. Well, look, I have a lot I could say today, but I'm going to stop right here. So till we get together tomorrow, may God bless you, and hey, have a great day.